How is it that you do not know how to interpret these times? We are very keen on weather forecast. Before we plan anything, we look at the weather, the possible weather. And most often it is right. And we talk so much about the weather because we have a lot of it. Variable, changeable weather patterns. One moment sunshine, next moment heavy rain. The surprise and sometimes the disappointment too. Everything changes in a few moments. We don't have any climate here, we only have a weather here. Such is the life here. The Lord is telling us, you know, you are very keen on the weather patterns, aren't you? And you get it right. Why don't you interpret the times you live in? In the case of the people of the time, here was Jesus the Messiah. But they did not recognize him because not the way they expected. Son of a carpenter, nothing extraordinary, too ordinary to be taken seriously. Greater than Jonah, greater than Solomon, greater than all the prophets of all the centuries. The one the whole world was waiting for arrived, and they did not recognize him, and they missed him. This can happen to you and me. That is the message. Don't wait for anything spectacular, that the Lord will come out of the clouds to tell us or give us some revelation. No. The revelation is already being given. The good news has already been given. Read it, study it, and absorb it and leave it. Nothing more to come. The whole story has been told. The revelation has been given. Nothing more to come. Read it, study it, and leave it. Something more. Check your understanding of God and His creation. Is a deist view of creation? That God made His world and everything is going according to the way it has been made, and He is far away somewhere because His job is done. That's a very deist view, that God is there, the primary cause. The rest is like a machine has been started, it will keep running. No. Is that the way you think of God and the creation? Wrong. There's a very, very wrong view of the God, and God is involved in every little thing happening right now. Even in the very heartbeat you have, God is involved. Even the sparrows fluttering in the sky, God is involved. Even the gentle breeze around you, God is involved. In every tiny little thing, the big and the small and the insignificant, everything, God is involved. That's where your peace and your joy is. Don't read all the bad news and go crazy. What I mean to say is, even in those bad news, look for the signs of God. You can be too tempted to have a depression looking at the negative and the bad and the ugly, and you miss what is God saying. God is speaking so loudly in everything. Whether it's world war or conflict or somebody's tragic death or drug abuse or whatever going on, you can see the hand of God, the work of God, the word of God in all those small little things in bold letters. In bold letters. So your attention has to be not on the news, but on the views of God and the way God is working in all those situations and giving us a warning. Sort it out before you go before the judge.